Good morning, students. Yesterday we have done about empirical formula. I have taken one more example of empirical formula that is different from yesterday. A salt containing water of crystallization gave the following percentage composition: Mg 9.6, sulfur 13.6, oxygen 26.01, water 51.22. This compound is having water of crystallization. Same, we will follow the same procedure. H2O we will consider as one element. Same procedure we will follow. 9.76, 13.01, 26.01, 51.22. This is the percentage given. Atomic mass of magnesium 24, sulfur 32, oxygen 16, and complete water is 18. We will calculate the number of moles. Then simplest ratio, the empirical formula will be MgSO4. Water crystallization means dot 7 H2O. This is the different one. Now today we will do the calculation of molecular formula. For calculation of molecular formula, I have taken one example, and for calculation of molecular formula, first we have to calculate empirical formula. I have taken one question. A compound contains 4.07% hydrogen, 24.27% carbon, and 71.65% chlorine. Its molar mass is 98.96. What are its empirical and molecular formulas? First, the same procedure will follow. We will calculate the empirical formula. I have calculated. Here it is CH2Cl. So step number 2, we have to calculate the empirical formula mass. CH2Cl 12 plus 2 into 1 plus 35.5, it will come out to be 49.5. Then step number 3, I have discussed also that N is equal, molecular mass is equal to N into empirical formula. So we will calculate the value of N. How we will calculate the value of N? N is equal to molecular mass divided by empirical formula mass. Molecular mass is given 98.96 and empirical formula mass we have calculated 49.5. The value of N comes out to be 2. Step number 4 is molecular formula. N into empirical formula. This we have discussed yesterday. N is 2, empirical formula is CH2Cl. So molecular formula comes out to be C2H4Cl2. I will discuss this topic again with some different numerical. I have taken one more numerical. Percentage composition is given and molecular mass is given. We have to calculate empirical formula and molecular formula. Element carbon, iron, nitrogen and potassium. Percentage 19.57, 15.2, 22.83, 42.39. Atomic mass carbon 12, iron 56, nitrogen 14 and potassium 39. I have calculated number of moles. Then how we will calculate simplest ratio? We will divide the all by the smallest ratio. Value comes out to be 6164. Then whole number is same because these are in whole number. Empirical formula is equal to K4 FeC6N6. Then step number 2 is calculate empirical formula mass. I have calculated it is 368. Then N, step number 3, molecular formula mass divided by empirical formula mass. Molecular formula mass is given 368 divided by 368, it is equal to 1. Then molecular formula is equal to N into empirical formula, and 1 into empirical formula means molecular formula and empirical formula are same. K4FeCN all bracket 6. This is the molecular formula. In your book so many numericals are given related to this topic. You just have to practice that. The next is Dalton's atomic theory. You have studied this theory in your 9th class also. The main postulates of this theory are: matter is made up of extremely small indivisible particles called atoms. This is clearly understood that matter is made up of very small particles which are indivisible and they are called atoms. Now atoms of same element, like I have taken example of hydrogen. Hydrogen elements are identical in all respect, in shape, size, mass. Carbon element are identical in all respect, in shape, size and mass. Number 3, atoms of different elements have different, if different elements are there, the mass will be different, size will be different and properties will be different. Like atom of hydrogen will be different from atom of carbon, or atom of carbon will be different from atom of oxygen. Number 4, atom of same or different elements combine together to form compound. Like carbon and oxygen combine to form compound, hydrogen and oxygen combine to form compound, nitrogen and oxygen combine to form compound. So atom of same भी combine कर सकते हैं और different elements combine together to form compound or molecules. Next, when atoms combine with one another to form compound, atom combine करेंगे तो then they do so in simple whole number ratio such as 1:1, 2:1, 1:2. This we have discussed in laws also, law of constant composition. Atoms combine in the simple whole number ratio. Then atoms of two elements may combine in different ratio. They do so, they can be like I've taken example of sulfur and oxygen. Sulfur combine with oxygen in ratio 1:2, SO2, SO3 1:3. Atoms of two elements may combine in different ratios to form more than one compound, like carbon forms CO2 and carbon monoxide. The next one is atom is the smallest particle that takes part in the chemical reaction. Atom is the smallest particle. Then eighth one is atom can neither be created nor destroyed. We cannot destroy atom, we cannot create atom. Now this Dalton's atomic theory explains all the laws of chemical combination. Like law of conservation of mass, atom can neither be created nor destroyed, and atom is the smallest part. This is postulate 8 and postulate number 1. Then law of constant composition.